I find it's the hypocrisy of the Trump administration, which is fine, if you're going to eliminate DEI because you believe in a merit-based system, great. But then you look at the people he's appointed to his cabinet, and these are the most unqualified people imaginable. I mean, Pete Hegseth, for example, is
the Secretary of Defense,
is sending, basically text messages to his wife that have top secret military plans. Like, how does this guy have his job? Is that a merit-based thing? Or was it a guy he saw on Fox and Friends and he really wanted to appoint him? So again, it's just like it's the hypocrisy of we're doing this thing for this very noble cause, but then we're going to take these actions that don't line up at all with the right hand is not talking to the left, which makes me believe that there's no plan.
Kevin, do you want to respond to that?
Well, okay. You can't compare the appointments to the cabinet as being a DEI thing, because the sole criterion for being appointed to the cabinet is you serve at the pleasure of the president with the advice and consent of the Senate. Where DEI becomes a problem is when standards are reduced to accommodate different groups to get positions or admission into certain schools, and I think that's what the administration is focused on. I'm not going to defend Pete Hegseth any more than I'm going to defend any one of a number of unqualified cabinet appointees that have been made by administrations of both presidencies in both of our lifetimes.
Pete Hegseth is unqualified?
I didn't say that he's unqualified. I think that he has some headwinds right now that he's got to face about his communication strategy, but that's not for me to decide. That's for the president to decide when and if he becomes a liability and whether it's time to move on or not.